Invercargill's population, which has languished for years, is set to grow later this year as the result of a Ministry of Immigration's plan to send refugees south. The Ministry yesterday announced Invercargill as one of the latest locations for refugee settlement, joining Dunedin, Auckland, Hamilton, Palmerston North, Greater Wellington and Nelson. The Ministry says the decision was made by the New Zealand Refugee Resettlement Strategy Senior Officials Group, made up of representatives from the Ministries of Education, Health and Social Development, as well as the Office of Ethnic Communities and the Department of Internal Affairs. But Invercargill Mayor Tim Shadbolt says the City Council was not party to the discussions and learned of the decision at the same time as the public.
Well, as yet we haven't discussed it as a council. We only found out, like everyone else, from the newspaper reports. And I think there will be some concerns shown.
Shadbolt says his concerns are over making sure there's enough support for the refugees in the form of employment and housing, and he believes there should be more consultation between the local and central government on such issues before decisions are made.
I think, one, they recognise that they've got the legislative authority to do it. They don't need to consult with local government. It's not a requirement. Perhaps they're nervous about what sort of reaction this initiative will take, or it may just be simple arrogance, you know, that they can impose their will on local government, and we then have to face the practical realities of their decisions. And there's nothing we can do about it.
In response to South Today inquiries, the Ministry of Immigration responded late this afternoon, saying Invercargill was one of 5 locations initially shortlisted. A senior INZ official had a face-to-face meeting with Mr Shadbolt in Invercargill, and there was no indication that he was unhappy with the recommendation for Invercargill to become a refugee settlement location. As a result, the decision was made for Invercargill to become the 7th settlement location for quota refugees. INZ National Manager, Refugee Division, Andrew Lockhart. Despite the Mayor's comments, other groups in Invercargill have welcomed the news the city will host a new group of refugees, seeing it as a positive for the economy. I'm Ruby Spink for the South Today.